I'm not wearing my glasses because I'm just gonna everything will just reflect.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Edaway Fine TV. Ross is dead. I'm his replacement. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a weird now because no one's joined anyway. But I'd be surprised if we get a few on this. Yeah, come on, Dundalk. Yeah, come on, Dundalk. So yeah, me and Liam are going to be watching the Dundalk Bows game. We are going to be very neutral. Neither of us support Bows anyway. No, we'll try and be as mutual or as neutral as possible. Neutral. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Like,
start the stream anyway.
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes left. What do you think for this game, Liam? What's the predictions?
My prediction is I think Dundalk just have much stronger attacking line than Bows, and what Bows have kind of replaced from last season. So I think Dundalk might just get their first win of this season. How do you see this going, Griff?
To be honest, like, even as a Bows fan, I'm not particularly I'm not particularly hopeful. I don't think the lineup is that great. Like, yeah. Hopefully, at some point this century, Harry next. Yeah, I think so as well. Honestly, I don't know why he hasn't started. Like,
what is the crack with him?
I don't know. A bit of a weird one. Like, and he's a quality player. Like, when he was playing for Dundalk, or not Dundalk, when he's playing for Waterford, like, you could see he's a quality player. Yeah. Like, and we've been struggling to score goals, so I don't see why we don't play him. Like, even looking at the. No, I'm not showing that going on. Oh my god. Has his nudes. He has his nudes. Has Keith Long's nudes. Like, but looking at the team, I don't see many goals. Like, Georgie Kelly is like, he scored a goal the other week, but I'm not convinced by him. Like, that said, Dundalk's team looks a bit mad as well. Like, your man, the South Korean fella's starting, that could be interesting. Like,
yeah, I'm not going to pronounce his name because of butcher it. Like
G Wong Yu, I don't know. I haven't a clue. Like,
and Wong Yu or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do him the disrespect of mispronouncing it, to be honest. Like,
but like compared to, like, if you look at the two sides, obviously Peter Cherry comes in goal now to replace Abibi from last week.
Yeah,
a bit of
no surprise.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to happen, to be honest with you. Like, go on, the lads. Yeah, we're doing the work for you, Ross. Like,
he's off. Like,
this guy's off on holidays. And we're having to do the hard drive.
Oh, there's Ross.
Yeah, we could actually probably see you, because the thing is, the camera's facing there. So if you give us a wave, stand up and give us a wave, like, probably be able to see you. Like, yeah, fucking Ross and Socko have gone to the game because, they're more important than me and Liam. So no, but you're fucking so jealous of them, to be honest with you. Like,
big time, yeah. It looks like a decent pitch, though. Like, it looks like they've been decent, kept, like, maintained it very well.
Yeah, I heard No, I don't know, man. My final prediction for it, I don't know. I'm going to say probably. I think I said a draw on the show, but I don't know. I'm not hopeful, to be honest with you. I think Dundalk might win. Like,
did you see Pats? I think Pats are finished now. I think Pats beat Derry 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Yeah,
they're looking very well. Like,
they're looking real good, man. They're going to win the fucking league at this rate. Like,
but like
my little brother, Paddy's supporting. He's supporting Pats now. Like, he's like, oh, we're going to get Europe, going to Champions League and all. Like,
playing against bleeding Man City or something.
Yeah, imagine, like, yeah, Robbie Benson scored, and then Dara Byrne scored the other goal. Like, Robbie Benson. I don't know, man. I'm not hopeful. Like, be an interesting game though. I don't know if both sides like are so like desperate for a goal or so desperate for points at this rate. Like, I don't know. I think if both teams lose, they could be in a bit of trouble. Like,
Yeah, 100%. I personally, I'm going with Dundalk. I just think they just have more quality. Like, obviously, if you look at Dundalk's bench, they have like Junior, the likes of Junior and stuff. Bows only really have Bastion, really. You know what I mean? So
yeah, coming off the bench, they've got, I don't know, like Liam Burt maybe be decent, but I don't know. I'm not convinced. Ross Tierney as well. Ross Tierney, yeah, probably eats toast for breakfast, lunch, dinner. He's 2 weeks playing midfield. Yeah, I don't know. He's still young. He's still young. He bulk up a little bit. Soft enough dairy player. Yeah, it was a second jello. It was a bit. I don't know. I think the fellow was going. I forget who was even going through on goal, but he took the shirt, and that was a second jello. So I don't know. It was a bit like you give it, but like.
I always like going to Richmond Park. I just find it's always a bit crack.
It's an experience anyway. Yeah, it's an experience. Oh my god! Last time we were at Richmond Park, like that was funny. With Trevor Clark, every time Trevor Clark got the ball, like, and I don't know. At the time, there were some rumors going around about Trevor Clark, and everyone was just like screaming at him, like that was absolutely hilarious. Like, so funny. Like,
make sure to like the stream, comment,
yeah, guys,
and do all that stuff.
I have the banners here. Right. Yes. Look at me, man. I'm flying. Can we hit 60 likes? I don't know. Can we hit 60 likes? You tell me. Honestly. Oh. Man, I could do this. I could do this all day, to be honest with you.
Full time.
Yeah, Ross pretends that this is hard work. It's not hard work, man. This is easy work. Like, not a bother. I'll probably leave that at the bottom. Like,
it's I like that their new left back for Dundalk. He was flying.
Yeah, the Latvian fella.
Yeah, flying.
He's nuts, man. He's nuts. He could have got sent off. It was in the Premier League. If it was in England, like, he would have been sent off for some of the tackles. He was flying in with it, like. Yeah, man, bit of a fucking weird one. Like, he seems good though. Like, I do like that. A few, hard challenges going in, like, makes it more interesting.
Plays at international level as well for Latvia, I believe. I read somewhere.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, no, he does play for Latvia, I think. I don't know, man. Dundalk's recruitment has just been mental. Like,
yeah,
they sign your man Mitskogan, he's starting today, and then Ji Wong Woo, Abibi, who's just being, oh my god, man, the guy he's a howler a game with this.
You know who he reminds me of? Runnerson for Arsenal, but completely different.
Man, exactly. Yeah, completely. Like, I feel like they've just given him the chance now. I think if Cherry has a good game here, like, that's it. Like,
yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Just about to kick off here in Oriel Park, and it's underway.
Is your stream, like, what second are you on right now? Because I want to know if we're up to date. Like,
0-4.
I'm like 10 seconds ahead.
Good anyway, yeah.
I'm gonna pause this, and then I'll wait like 10 seconds and play it again.
Game now, yeah. 17.
That's smart.
But yeah, no, I hope the lads are enjoying their experience at Oriel Park.
I'm not jealous at all. Getting to leave the 5K, like, oh my god, man. I think the last time I left 5K was, actually, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know, man. A few months of this, right? Like,
definitely.
Jesus Christ, grim, like.
A bit of a scrappy start, anyway.
Ball flying around the place, like. I don't know, man. I'm not convinced by Bows yet, like, at all this season.
It's a weird one. Like, they let so much talent go out the door, and as I was saying, I just don't think they've recruited near that standard.
Yeah, no, I remember you saying to me last week when we were out, you were like, they think about it, like, they let go of Andrew Wright, Chris Twardek, Danny Grant, and even they're like three, and Danny Mandrew as well. Like, they're three pretty quality players for the League of Ireland, and they haven't really, like, Georgie Heady, like, George. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Didn't he do a better job? Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't want to be too harsh though. Like, I mean, but we'll see how they get on. Like, but so I'm not convinced, to be honest with you. Like, still young. Ross Tierney seems he's okay, but he's quite small for, like, he's not that physical. Like,
what happened to Livingston? Is that his name? Is he gone? Or is
Connor Livingston? He's playing up north, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was real good for me in Football Manager, so that's a good that's a good indication. Like, half the players, like, I just judge. Oh no, he's still playing for Bows, is he? What the hell? Like, who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Oh my god, I completely forget his name. Like, I'm not a good bow sport at all. Like, but yeah, I don't know why he must be injured. Like,
I know
I don't
JJ's
know,
got
man.
your football manager player now.
I played against JJ Lunny. He absolutely dusted me. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
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 that's
knocking
a
through.
tackle.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
That's a, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. That was a bit dodgy, like, wasn't it?
Will was looking very well. Sharp.
Yeah. Look quick, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know, man.
Listen, it's not
Reckon
been a
it.
great start for Bose, really.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. Honestly, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he concede like next 5 minutes. Like, is he wearing
but
77 as well? I love that, man. I love when like the foreign players wear mad numbers. Like, I think it's so funny. Like,
where
when
did
like
he
77 now.
where did he
Saka, like,
come
hmm.
from?
Man, I haven't a clue. I honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Like,
Ross would
I
know.
said
I know.
probably Ross would know. Ross would know. Ross's channel. Who's buying this? Oh, Duffy.
It was very sad to hear about
Oh my god.
uh,
Fucking crossbar already. Like, sorry, what
yeah.
you say, man?
Just Gartland with the ACL. Obviously, he's out
Yeah,
now
man, sick.
for a long time.
Yeah, that's a big loss as well. He's a good player for them. Like, really good
Definitely,
player.
especially like with losing like Gary Rogers, and then kind of losing another kind of one of them experienced back five. Really,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's a bit of a weird one as well, man. It was literally like a minute into the game, like, and he just went over. Just felt so bad for him. Like,
yeah,
it was innocuous. Like, it wasn't like even like a bad challenge or anything. Like, it was just so innocuous, and he just went and you can just see it. Like, because I remember when Bellerin did his, like, and you could just know, like, straight from when the player goes down, you're like, oh, that's bad. Like,
yeah.
not good at all. Like, oh my god, bows are looking seriously shaky here. Like,
You can kind of, I think, Bose are kind of just gonna take the pressure and kind of hope for the best.
yeah, no, I definitely they're gonna try and ride it out these like the next few. I'd say like if you get through like next 10 minutes or something, like, can be a bit better. But oh my god, like, not looking good at the moment. Like, is he hitting the bar there? But like Dundalk hitting the bar, like,
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Not convinced. Like,
and I think it
I
kind of
don't,
suits Dundalk to actually have the ball, play football, kind of wait for their opportunity.
yeah. Well, Dundalk are the better team. Like, even like they lost against Rovers last week. Like, they're the better team. Like, they didn't play badly last week at all. It
Yeah,
was
they
just
and stuff. So
oh my god, like, Duffy's quality. Like,
yeah,
um,
definitely. Oh, I feel like I'm slightly behind, but it's fine.
yeah. I'm gonna try and pause mine again, like, because I could. I know it's like when I hit the bar and stuff. Like, you know.
Okay, here's comment.
Putting the house and kids on it, like, not a bother. Oh my
Bad
god.
decision there.
Again, if there's a problem, like, just let us know. Like, do you know, it's okay not to be okay.
We get monetized now.
It's 5 to 8 on a Friday, which means Gainer's about 12 cans deep at this rate. I'd say, like, absolutely done.
It's the start of a long weekend. It's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm sending a snap to Gainer. What was I going to say? Have you been following the Masters, Nemo?
I actually haven't watched any of it because I was in work last night. But yeah, maybe. Did you go into one of them pools? Did you?
Yeah, I did. My little brother did one, and it was like pick three golfers, and like the odds were like you have to make like 125 to 1. And
Okay.
I picked Rory, Bryson DeChambeau, and Kevin Na, or I don't know why. Like, I just picked them three, and I think if they get like, oh, they all have to make the cut, like, which is like 50, and it's not looking good at the moment. Like Rory's kind of having a bit of a shocker so far. Like so,
he's stinking at the moment.
Yeah, man, he's playing a second round now, so I don't know, but he has to pick things up. Kevin Na's doing okay, and so is Bryson DeChambeau. But apart from that, I don't know, not great. Like
Bose seem to be kind of gradually getting a foothold in the game. Obviously, about 8 minutes in now, but
yeah, they're creating a bit more.
It's
Two
probably
shocking picks, Kevin Na. The only reason I picked Kevin Na as well is because I seen like I don't follow golf. Like I seen the compilations of him when he takes the putts and he walks it in and picks it up. Like I was like, that guy is an absolute boss. Like
Bryson,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah, no, he's been terrible. Like again, the only reason I picked him is because Jamie Conroy was on to me and he was like, "Oh man, he's mental." Like the way I seen the way he hits the ball. Like he pile drives the thing. Like so, I was like, "Yeah, go on, I'll pick him." Like, the guy's built like a WWE wrestler. Like he's humongous. Like, but he's been poor. I think his second round. To be fair, I think he was real bad yesterday. But he was like, I think he's like 3 under now or something, but he missed a putt, which was like for birdie, which was like it was like a yard, and he was on live TV, and he said like the F word, and he was like, how the fuck does that not go in? And then the commentator was like, we apologize for if you heard any bad language. Like that's so funny.
No way.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm really not focused on the football.
I'd love to know the average age of like the Bose team now. They just seem mad young, and then they obviously have like Georgie and stuff up top.
Keith Buckley as well is a bit older. Like I think Keith Buckley's 27 or something. Like, but yeah, it's always young. Like I didn't realize I was watching PGA Fan TV. You're a funny man. Like you the one who said it as well.
We rebranded. Did you not see that?
We do everything on this channel, man. We do everything. Like just Jesus. I'll tell you, man. Every time your man, I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to say the South Korean fella. He gets on the ball. Like they look. He's quick. Like isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Actually, I can't say that. You know, but yeah, no. I was just going to say he looks like very similar to
Son.
But
You're gonna have a bit of a Claude moment here, like
Nino kind of.
Yeah. That was that's like Socko comparing a fucking Camo out to Eden Hazard. Like, never heard the likes, man. I'll go on. Oh my god!
Oh, that's a big chance for Dundalk.
Oh my god, man! Is that the left back as well? What's he doing up there? Like,
isn't he?
What's he doing up there, man? Oh my god! Like,
I don't know.
Jeez, went on a bit of a venture there, didn't he? Like, man, that was a good chance for Dundalk, wasn't it? Like,
yeah, it just came out of nowhere, really.
They've created everything, and it seems like it's all coming down that right hand side so far. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really not that convinced. I'll go on.
Oh, Bo's
that's a penalty! That's a penalty! That's a penalty! Yes! That's a penalty! That's a fucking penalty! Come on! That's a penalty! Oh my god! Like,
guys, poor defending though. What were they doing there?
Oh, that was all over the shot, man. Oh my god! Like,
big moment, big.
That was mental. That's not a red. Surely it's not a red, though. To be fair, like,
has to be.
Man, I literally I was just saying. I was like, oh, it's all Dundalk, and then that happens. Like,
here's the main man himself.
What's the story, Ush?
How are you getting on?
Finn Harp's on tomorrow. Big game. Title charge.
Oh, big time.
Oh my god! Come on, put this away now, man.
Just got a notification, like.
Don't say anything, like. Well, if you got a notification, that's probably a good thing because it's 1-0. Come on now.
Against his former club.
Yes! Come on! Sorry, we're being unbiased here. We're completely unbiased. What a goal, man. How the hell? How are we winning it up? Like, how are we winning it up? That's the first chance you had all game. That is hilarious, man. Oh my god. Georgie, man, I was just slating him as well. I was slating him as well before. Like, I was like, the guy can't. Like, I don't know what he brings. Like,
I'm disappointed he didn't do the big Adebayor.
he runs the other half of the pitch. Like, oh, gone. What a legend. Like, yeah, didn't celebrate. Like, hands off. Like.
This might kind of open up the game a bit more. Hopefully.
Is that wiry? That's definitely wiry, isn't it? Like, little wiry. Right, yeah, well, definitely Dundalk gonna have to go for it now. Like, that was out with nothing as well. Like, I mean, it was completely undeserved. Really, it was just a shambles at the back. Like,
yeah, absolutely. Why is Chris Shields playing so far deep? Like,
yeah, I don't know. Kind of sitting a bit more like
quarterback.
The quarterback. He's like a Rolls Royce in there. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Dundalk hit back fairly soon. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I'm sure you've seen the development plans got accepted today.
Yeah, it is. It was real big. Like, go on.
2025, I think it is, isn't it?
2025. Yeah, that's a few now because Fitting for the Harps. Harps got their redevelopment as well. So,
and then I think that new stadium then is going to be shared between Bows and Shells.
Yeah, Bows and Shells. Yeah, it's a bit mad one, but they won't be playing in the same division anytime soon. So nothing to worry about.
Ross won't be happy.
I think it's more likely that Bows be playing in the first division than Shells be playing in the Premier Division. To be honest, no, I don't know. I think Shells might go up. Like, who knows?
Bows v Shells for playoff.
No matter what, if you get Finn Harps in the playoff, you're not coming up. Like, Ollie Horgan, absolute master of the playoff. Like,
he's next in line for the Irish job. No, full.
Imagine, like, go on. Oh my god. I don't understand why they didn't start Cherry the first few games. Like, I mean, he's been real solid for Derry the last few seasons. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I don't know if they brought in your BB to be like the main man, but like, I don't know, a bit of a gamble. Like,
they don't even know who the main man is as manager, really. Like, so.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, that's the new fella, the big lad, isn't it?
Yeah. Your man, they're not starting your man Sonny Natastad, who was, oh my god, man, the size of him. Like, I think he might be still be suspended because he got sent off, but he is humongous. Like, he's like 6'6", from the fella from the Faroe Islands. Like,
yeah, the fella who played against Rovers.
He scored against them, yeah.
Yeah, and
he's like Van Dijk, like.
Pharaoh.
Pat's top of the league, given the title already.
They're looking good.
They're looking good, to be fair, yeah.
They're literally both should be, but it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they are looking good. Euro getting a title charge, like. I don't know, man. Like Paddy walking around like in his patch jersey, like the guy's never watched a League Round game in his life up until this season. Like, it's so funny. Like,
I think Pats and Sligo, I think, will finish higher than people expect them to.
Yeah, I think. But no, to be fair, I think I predicted Derry to do well this season, and Derry don't look good at all, really. Like, so I think if anyone like is going to get like top 4, it's probably going to be Pats ahead of Derry. It's not like my only early season predictions, but like, yeah, I think Pats look good. Like, Derry don't look good at all. Like, they were unlucky, to be fair. I think the send off was a bit harsh, but I don't know. Like, it was a second yellow, but like, I don't know. They didn't look good. They didn't create much. Like, Cherry Pass speak, he wasn't good at that. Yeah, fair enough. To be honest, I didn't watch him much last year. But I remember he was always pretty solid, like League of Ireland goalkeeper. Like, but yeah, he's a bit older now, isn't he? Like, yeah, that's suspended. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know, man. That's weird. Is it 3 games for a red card? Like,
Yeah, what's the crack with that? Like, because that was the cup, wasn't it?
No, he got sent off. He didn't get sent off in the cup. He got sent off first game of the season, I think. So I think yeah, that would be 3 games. So he's probably back next game, which would make sense.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ross and Soccer are going to be able to like get interviews after the game and stuff. I say they will.
Dundalk, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy looks like a right menace.
He's quick, isn't he? Like
proper pacey on him.
Yeah, no, he's quick. They're very poor. Yeah, to be honest, I only seen the a bit of the first half and the second half, but yeah, they weren't great. Like, I think Pats were definitely the better side. I think Pats look good. Like they've got a few. The recruitment was quite decent. Like I think Matty Smith looks a decent player. Yeah, I think they look okay. To be fair, Ronan Coughlin has like, even though I don't think he's that good of a player, he surprised me because he's been okay. Robbie Benson, I think, is a real solid sign, and like I think he's a good player. Like, but yeah, Derry weren't great. Like, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Like, they haven't been great so far. Like,
oh, some of these comments, brilliant.
Yeah. Okay. I wish. Like, not a chance. Like. Yeah, I think it's Rovers, to be honest with you. What do you think, Liam?
Yeah, no, Rovers on a different, like, they're kind of like where Dundalk were before. They're kind of little downfall. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like,
yeah,
it's them and then it's the rest, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Rovers is by far the better team. Like, they've just got the most quality as well. Coming off the bench, like some of the players they've got coming off the bench, like they walk into most league round teams. Like,
and that's what I mean. Like, it's in football, it's all really about having a good squad, really.
it's in depth, man. Because the amount of injuries and stuff, it's a long season. Like, I can say that. Yeah, Joe Hodge, really, really good player. I was wondering actually because he hasn't. I don't think he's actually came in yet, which is because I knew they signed him, but I wasn't sure if he came in yet, which is why I was wondering. I hadn't seen him. Like, but I remember when I seen him at the Euros. Oh God, Jesus Christ, drop that. Like, when I seen him at the Euros a few years ago, he was playing with like players 3 years older than him. Like he's playing at the same team as like Adam Ida, Troy Parrott, and all. And he was like one of the best players there. Like he was really good. Like, and I remember like even Ty was saying like at the time he was like, yeah, just make sure that fella like declares for us because he's English. Like,
yeah,
but,
I have no faith in them signing the guys international. Like,
yeah, he's injured at the moment. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, man. Honestly, at this point, I don't get my hopes up about like any Irish English player. Like I'm just like, yeah, I mean, if he's any good, he's going to declare for England anyway. Like so. Oh my God, what are you playing around with it? Like, Jesus.
Doc on the attack here.
Hoof it away there. Like, I tell you, if Bows are going to score another, it's going to be like on the counter. Like they're not going to be playing like dominant football like Dundalk. This is going to be the rest of the game. I feel like
snatch and grab, absolutely.
Yeah, Finn Harp's job. Like,
I'm a bit disappointed for Dara Leahy. Obviously, he hasn't really got a look in this season. Ooh,
yeah, it's good cross. I think so as well, man. I think it's weird because think about it. He was in the team of the year when he was playing for Bows, and you were thinking like he goes to Dundalk and that's like the next step. And I think Vinnie Pert was only there like a few months basically before he got shipped out. I don't think Filippo rates him that much. Like, it's a bit annoying. Like, 'cause he's a really really good player. Like
you're obviously gonna have your kind of like favourites if they're Irish and they've kind of came up through the ranks, and you obviously want to see them do a bit better than like the imports like the Latvians and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, man, we kind of played together. Well, he was from Malahide United. You know what I mean? So I remember. I'll go on. Have a run. Yeah. Good attack. That's a good corner now. But I remember because he used to play on Ross obviously played at a pretty high level. Like I remember when Dara Lee, he used to play on the same team, and me and Ross used to walk to school when we were like 11 or 12, and he used to go, "Oh, who's the best player that you know?" And he was like Dara Lee, and that was like when we were like under 12s then. And I remember we played in the mini leagues and we played against him, and oh my god, man, he was insane. Like he was like, cause I always knew Ross was always the best at football where we played like around Seabury, and then we played against Dara Leahy, and I was like, this guy is just you could just tell, man, the talent level like of to be like a professional footballer, like it's a whole different level, like it's mental.
To be a professional, you need obviously hard work, but you do need that bit of talent, like kind of raw talent that just whatever way it comes. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, genetics and just luck, really. Like I don't know, man. But I just remember, like people are just born with it. Like like Ross was always just better than everyone when we were growing up. Like it was so annoying.
I
Oh,
think
good
Treaty
transfer.
United are winning, are they? I believe from the
Yeah, I think they're 1-0 up. Yeah.
what side? Away day?
Oh man, yeah. Go back to Limerick. I tell you, like, um, we went to Limerick last year, and it is a great city. Really nice. It is great. We had a great time in Limerick. Like,
Great
um,
weekend.
great weekend. Yeah, I would love to go back.
One
Yeah,
one
for a
nil to
bit.
Treaty against Cove.
Cove
25.
are absolutely crap. To be fair, like
Yeah.
Cove do not look good. Before Joe Hard. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that like that's the thing as well. Like we were saying on the live show a while ago, if the teams in England start seeing young or the Irish league as like a valuable place or like a good place for like young English and Irish lads to come over and get game time, yeah, like more the better. Like brings more interest, brings higher quality as well. So I think it's been overlooked in the past. Like I think it's
Def-
only with likes of Bazunu going to Man City and stuff now. They're like, and he's obviously getting into the Irish team. Like people might be looking at the Irish league, saying it is like a valuable place for young players to be. Like,
yeah, you only have to look at like the players we're producing now, like the likes of Jason Malumbi, Aaron Connolly, Adam Ida. It's definitely going to bring more. It's going to attract more of the English clubs to loan the players instead of like up to Scotland or whatnot. You know what I mean? So
yeah. And the League of Ireland's known for giving I mean, most of the teams are made up of young lads. Do you know what I mean? Like even looking at Bows today, like I know Bows are well known for it, but like there's only like two or three players over the age of 25 in that team. Really, is there? Could be wrong, but I mean, like,
yeah, but like it's probably higher in Dundalk's really if you like.
yeah. Well, Dundalk, to be fair, like I mean, even they've retained most players from last season, like which won the cup. Like I think just based on the fact that they got into the Europa League, like that's a big draw. Like
Definitely.
like I don't know. I'd be surprised if they get into the Europa League again this year, but we'll see. Like I think the Conference League could be huge, though. I would love to see a few teams being able to play in Europe. Like I think it'd be
Yeah.
so interesting. Like get a bit more money into the league as well. Like.
That's what I mean. Like if you got serious investment, there's so much like the talent, even the training and everything, the coaches just be of such a higher standard that you can actually just improve everything on the island, like football, trainers, coaches, nutritionists, everything, and just do everything
Yeah,
proper.
absolutely, man. It's because it's been overlooked for so long by the FAI. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully, if you get some decent heads on board, like,
No,
um,
it is very, what's the word I'm looking for now? It is very appealing now from the Irish fan point of view that like Finn Harps are now getting planning permission or whatnot to like
yeah,
finish
sour bows, yeah,
those. So it's going in the right direction, I feel.
yeah. I hope so. Anyway, I agree. Um, Treaty are going to be provincial club. Yeah, I think to be fair, I think treaty is like it's because like it's the treaty, the city treaty is Limerick. But yeah, I think so. I think that I think because there's not really any. You've got Cork and Munster, and I think that's about it. Then you got Limerick. I think that's about it. Like, isn't it? So, um, yeah, I would love to see a bit more interest. To be fair, like down there, like my family, a lot of them are from Limerick, and it is like seriously, it's Ga County. Like they love like hurling, they love rugby and stuff. Like, but yeah, hopefully generate a bit more interest. Love to see it. Like, That's a really good point. Yeah, I agree. More interesting people because even I don't know, like when I've met like English people on holidays and stuff, it's a bit of a mad point. Like they only know they know Irish teams from playing them in FIFA and stuff. So I think like if you have like sending over players from big clubs over to Ireland, like they're gonna know players, like or they're gonna know teams from there because like oh yeah, this fella went over or whatever, um, get a bit more interest, get more knowledge with it. Really, like yeah. Exactly. Yaros has been class as well. I know he made the mistake against Rada last week, but he's been really good. He looked good as well today. Like good sign.
He's the young, isn't he? Yeah, for Rovers.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Oh God, man. He's just like the 10th corner of Dundalk I've had. Like
It's been poor, and the height they actually have, if probably they have to be one of the tallest teams in the league. So set pieces would be
yeah.
great for like Dundalk, getting nicking goals and stuff like that.
If
What
they
is
had
this
your
guy
man
doing on the road?
Nadestad, like
Yeah.
just dragging it down, like
The guy's the left back.
he's not. I don't know. But surely is he playing? It could be. To be fair, it could be. They're playing Dummigan left back and him right back, maybe. Surely, like it's like, what's this guy doing? He's just going on a one-man mission, like. Gas, like. What tackle? Ireland is, yeah. So that's what happened after like Italia 90 and like USA 94. Is like there was a huge interest because we were actually good at it. That's why there's so much like people who get into rugby and stuff now because we won the Grand Slam a few years ago. That's why it's just if you're good at something, you're going to generate interest in it. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, I'm not that hopeful anytime soon. I'm not like, hopefully though.
I'm afraid all my hope with that squad gone.
Yeah, not great. Like after
Give
Luxembourg, like
that's all I keep hearing. Give him time. Fuck off.
yeah, not great. Like, to be fair, I wouldn't blame Kenny as much as I blame the players. Really, like the players just look crap, man. Like we just don't have good players. Like,
oh, there's so many similarities between Ireland and Arsenal. I feel, and that's what.
Oh man, we'd be here all night. We'd be here all night. Like honestly, like Arsenal is the most frustrating football team on the planet to watch. Like after last night, honestly, I wanted to end it all. Like it was horrific. Like horrific. I wasn't even mad as well. That's what I said. I was so happy when the first one we scored, and then Arsenal fan TV. This is now like, but and then suddenly like when the 93rd minute equalizer went in, I wasn't even mad. I was just like, yeah, like that's expected. Like it's like I was just like, yeah, fair enough. Like I mean, I'm just disappointed at this rate. Like so typical. Like. Yeah, I think that as well. I think you put like there was a mad thing about him. Like he gave each county board like 500 grand or something. Mental. Like yeah, you need that. Imagine that. Like get a big sugar daddy. Like that would be lovely. Like
I can see where this comment's coming from, but like, what's stopping like Conor McGregor? He obviously grew up playing Irish roots football. He's obviously given back to like St. Francis and stuff. He's improved their facilities. Why can't he do that to like, you know what I mean? The League of Ireland to kind of try progress their standards, their levels. You know what I mean? There are people out there that could easily, if they really wanted to have more sense at sometimes. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, McGregor especially. Like that guy's nuts. Like, I've seen because he invested. He's sponsoring one of his local team. It's not Crumlin United, but like he's sponsoring some other team now, and like they have like proper 12 on the jersey and all. Like I think they're playing like Leinster Senior League, but I don't know. It would be nice to get a big sugar daddy. Like I don't think. I don't see where we're coming from. To be honest with you, like I don't know. There's people out there, but I think to get into bed with the FAI after everything, I think like you need a bit more like time to see for the FAI to kind of run things by themselves and kind of earn people's trust back. I think after after what's happened. Like, just the way it's been around the last few years. Like, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Dundalk haven't been doing much. Like they've created one or two chances, but they don't look that dangerous, do they?
Yeah, no, they're not. They're just playing. It's kind of sideways football at the moment.
Yeah, it's not great. Like, hasn't been, to be honest. It's not been a great game so far. Like, been one or
Yeah,
two chances. Apart from the penalty, there hasn't been any like major chances.
like you can already see from my point of view, like this game. I know we're only 30 minutes in, but like the Dundalk and Rovers game was just levels above this.
Definitely, yeah. I think Rovers are just like, to be fair, like they're the highest quality team in the league. But oh my god, keep that in, keep that in. Oh my god, what are you doing? Like,
Oh,
oh my god, man, that was golden opportunity. Like,
Bose nearly scored again.
oh my god, man, that's what we were saying as well. We were saying if someone's going to score, like if we're going to score again, like it's not going to be like from like good football. It's going to be from a mistake at the back or something. Oh my god, man. I'll tell you, Kelly. To be fair to Kelly, he did well there to stop or to block the shot, but like or to close down the kick out. But he could have done, should have done much better with that. Like the pass was so bad. Like, oh, that's a huge opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah, imagine they went 2-0 up like that.
Yeah, that would have been massive, man. Oh my god. I mean, knowing Bose, they bottle it anyway, like they did against Longford, but like.
Oh, that's a mad stat. Treaty United more red cards than goals.
Oh my god, like. Yeah, let them know you're there. Let them know you're there. That's a gas, like.
It is good that football's
Yeah,
came back in Limerick, though.
definitely.
Obviously,
Yeah, it was a shame as well the way the club went under. Like, I don't know, you see that way too often in League Ireland, man. Just clubs going under, lack of financial backing, can't play the players. Like, it's such a shame. Like, I good chance. I think the Euro Conference League will be massive. Yeah, that's what I was saying as well. It'll be huge. Like, I'd love to see a few Irish teams playing in Europe. Like, and the money as well. The money's good. Like, and I mean, the League of Ireland money is not good at all, especially in comparison to the other big or not the other big leagues, the other leagues. So, I think that would be more investment into the league. Yeah, massive. To be honest, it'd be really good. You just campaign we're getting good quality youngsters. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think we're building for the future. Like, what you think, Liam?
yeah, no, 100%. Like, I'm obviously can't make cautiously optimistic most weeks, but I was looking into it and it says that like by 2024 there's like 12 players that are going to be ages between 31 to 37, no 32 to 37, and John Egan's going to be 31. So that's a huge chunk of pretty much our whole national side squad really that are coming towards the back end of their career. So there's going to be a huge emphasis on progressing with like the likes of Adam Ida, Troy Parrott, Aaron Conley. And it's important for them. The most important thing for them right now is just get out and get game time and experience, really. So it's up to them. It's in their hands, really.
Definitely, yeah, I agree.
Because there's only so much Kenny can really do in the time.
It is. It's as much down to the players as it is him, really. Like, I don't know. Even like there's some positive notes as well. I mean, like that fella. I'm not even gonna try it. It's like Amade Midile, the fella for Norwich. Anyway, he's 18. He's played 2 games for Norwich, and he's got a man the match in the second game, won 7-0. Like see stuff like that. It does give you a bit more hope. Like we do have like there's always gonna be like good young Irish prospects. Like it's just a matter of fact of giving them the game time to get to that top level. Really, like even what frustrates me as well. Like even think about. Luke Connell, who played for was playing in the Bolton team when he was like 16, 17, like he was playing real well, playing in League One, like, and then went to Celtic and then just didn't get any game time. And now he's playing like the Scottish 4th Division. Like, it's frustrating, really, like, because he was rated really highly. Hopefully he'll be able to come back from it now, but like, like just give the young players a bit more game time. Like that's all you can really ask at that age. Like that's the most important thing. Like you know.
I coming on from that, I think they need to start looking like what Josh Cullen's kind of done, and kind of not looking to kind of, you can always go abroad like what Jack Byrne and Josh Cullen have done and make a name for yourself over there. Why, like, what's stopping you
Yeah.
from to like one of them leagues, doing well, getting called into the senior squad? Because I think English clubs do kind of look away at some points, at even like some scenarios, and they're like, oh, he's Irish, you know what I mean? Why are we gonna, you know what I mean? So they'd rather
Yeah.
look at their own kind of players, and unfortunately, like, you have to, like, Jack Grealish is one of the main ones that,
Yeah.
even Saka, like, you know what I mean, and Greenwood.
Yeah, robbing them. Like I agree, man. I think it's because like there's definitely an emphasis on Irish players like going over to England. Like that's like the goal, when it realistically it shouldn't be. Like especially it could be changing as well. Like I think Brexit could be a big factor. Like it's going to be a big factor with people either staying in the league longer before going over to England.
Yeah,
Like not going over to England when they're like 15, 16, like instead of like they'll actually come up through playing the League of Ireland, or they'll go over to like, you know, France, Belgium, Germany, Spain, wherever. Like, because I do think like that's going to make it more difficult. Like the fact that England won't be in EU. Like, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like, very interesting.
it's going to be a big half for Dundalk, I think, unless they nick one before half time, and, you know, the manager tears up the half time talk, you know.
Could it have the commentators curse here, Liam? As soon as you say they're going to score, like, no, I don't know, man. I think if they go in at like 1-0 at halftime, I do have a feeling they'll come out like the second half and they'll be like proper going for it. Because I remember against Harps, like they got the equaliser, and they were proper going for it, like on like all out attack, and that's how Finn Harps got the second. You know what I mean? So again, I think Bo's like game plan right now is perfect, like because they're not like Dundalk are clearly the better side, really. Um, it's just sit back, soak up a bit of pressure, like, and then hopefully get one on the counter. Because to be fair, they've looked decent. Like Bo's have created one or two decent chances, like obviously the penalty as well. So
Yeah, like, this suits both down to the ground.
definitely,
Away from home.
yeah. Do you think the Irish just need to leave Celtic? I don't know. I think under Neil Lennon, they definitely weren't. Oh my god, it was so dodgy. Playing around the back, like I think under Neil Lennon, he was like known for not giving any young players a chance. Like, oh, go on, good chance. Oh my god, man, they look dangerous on the counter attack. Like,
We do, yeah.
looking well. Yeah, because obviously there was Afolabi there as well, wasn't there?
Yeah,
And he wasn't getting any game time. And then Leo Connor as well, wasn't it?
yeah.
So I don't know, but Leo Connor, to be fair, I think he'll be good. Like he's already been capped for us. Like he looks like a really good player. Like he's getting game time at Tranmere. He's been doing real well there as well, hasn't he? Like, um, I don't know. Give him more time. I'd say whatever manager they bring in next will be better. Because I remember like Celtic fans like on Twitter were going mental saying like he's just not giving anyone a chance. Like, and he just like no matter if they lose like 10 in a row, he'd still be putting out the same starting 11. Like, so
Yeah, and it's weird because obviously when, like, Neil Lennon comes back in, he's there to try turn things around and kind of
yeah,
win. You know what I mean? So he's not really going to turn around and be like, oh, Afalabi and O'Connor
yeah,
into my starting 11, like, week in, week out. Like, you can only, like, Shane Duffy was dropped, so, like, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I think
I think as
another,
well, to be fair, like Afolabi and stuff aren't at the same quality as like Edouard was starting. Like Edouard's a quality player. Like,
yeah. But I do, it's,
you
yeah,
know,
I give him obviously another season or two under a new manager, which looks to be Eddie Howe. So that could work very well in our favour.
I don't know, man. He said he might not. He said he's not moving anywhere till summer. He's taking off till summer, like he said. So I don't know what that means. Like, but to be fair, what Celtic like they already bottled the league, so just give it to a caretaker manager somewhere away from. Like, if they're really going to go from. What would you think about Roy Keane if he went there?
Oh god, that'd be car crash TV, really.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, like, oh my god.
I love him as a pundit, and I'll always have a soft spot for him at Sunderland and stuff like that. But you can't. The way he manages, you just can't do it in this day and age. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you.
You just can't do that.
Yeah, he's too old school. He's too old school. Like I think like modern players need like the arm around the shoulder nowadays and stuff. Like,
would you be similar enough? Do you think he'd do well at Celtic if he went? Or
I would love to see him go, just to see how it go. Like, just to see how it would go. Like, but I'm not sure, man. I think it would be a bit nuts. Like, if he went, to be honest, I just don't think. I just think anytime he's managed, he hasn't been great. Like, you know, even at Ipswich and stuff, he wasn't good. I don't know, man. I just think modern players are just like, they're way different to how they used to be. Like, they need it's like TLC and stuff, you know, like telling you you're a good lad and stuff. I don't think Roy's like that. Roy's like, you have to die for 3 points. Like,
yeah. Why aren't you as good as me?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. His standards are so high. Like, he probably doesn't understand why everyone's not as good as him. Like,
yeah.
Oh, man. Georgie Kelly. Oh, listen, I'm loving him right now because he scored a penalty. But yeah, I mean, I don't rate him. Like, I don't rate him really. He's not. That's what I was saying as well. Like after Andre Wright leaving, and he always gets you a goal, and even Twardek and Grant would get you quite a lot of goals as well. Like if Georgie Kelly's your main attacking option, like I think like could be in a bit of trouble, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. He doesn't look great. Like even he did well there. He obviously scored the penalty, but like had the chance there. We closed down the keeper and could have made the pass, and he managed to screw it up. Like, but I don't know. Maybe I'm being harsh, but oh my god. Oh.
Thing is, I don't know if it seems like Dundalk are trying to overcomplicate things, and then Georgie's just winning the ball back and then just creating an attack. So it's just
as soon as that was a good shot actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really rate him that much, but yeah, he's I mean,
neither do I.
Do a job.
I think they had better last season.
Yeah, I agree. He's all right. Like, he scored the penalty, so like,
and I do think I still rate Dinny a lot.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah, I think he'll do well at Waterford. Like, or what Waterford Drogheda. Like, I hope he does, man. He's a top man. He was so sound when he came on the channel. Like, like I remember when he came on and we were chatting to him. Like, and before we even started, like he was like, he's a Chelsea fan. He was just chatting to us about Chelsea for like 10 minutes. Like, it was gas. Like,
probably.
Yeah, real sound bloke. Like.
So we're into stoppage time here at Oriel Park. It's Dundalk 0, Bowes 1. Make sure to hit that like button.
Actually, I should probably do this. Actually, yeah, I just haven't been following up at all. Like, there we go. I should have done that. Like, oh fuck it, like.
No, there'll be plenty more content coming because 2 of the lads are actually at the match, so they'll probably get a few after match interviews, stuff like that. Hopefully get a few, a lot of content coming. So hopefully be out over the weekend. Definitely will be out over the weekend. So keep your eyes for that.
Keep your eyes peeled, yeah. All right, it's halftime for me. I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of you. Halftime. This is halftime for you there now, is it? 1 second.
Yeah.
Lovely, right. So halftime.
Then he went to Scalise. No, I'm not sure about that now. Did he actually?
Did he went to Scalise? Yeah. Do you not know he's a?
I know he knows Ross.
He was real good friends with Ross's older brother. They were. So this is my story about Dinny. Actually, Dinny was in. This is according to Ross now, so there could be a bit of it could be like spin on this, but Ross's older brother was in like Zante with Dinny when they were like 18 on their 6-year holiday.
Right.
And then he got a call being like, "Oh, you've been called up to like the Ireland under-18, so you have to leave." And he left and he flew back like early from 6-year holiday because he got called up for it. It was like under 17s or under 18s. I'm pretty sure. Listen, because I said to Ross, but Ross had mentioned it to me, and before he went on and like interviewed him, like I was like, "Oh, will you say it to him?" And he was like, "No, I'm not sure if he's making that up or not." Like, so pretty funny. Like, yeah, no, yeah, I've seen the picture of him in the sport hall. Like, it's so funny. Like, he's gassed though. Like, I think he's living in Dundalk now or something. He was saying, yeah, Dundalk, yeah, a bit mad.
Nice spot.
Yeah, nice spot. Right, I'm gonna say, how the fuck do I edit? Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm so bad at this. Like,
to be fair, like, it's your first time doing it. Ross texted me earlier, and he was like, "Y'all go for a stream." I was like, "Yeah, no worries. Any chance you can ask Griff to do the thing though? Because I'm afraid my screen will just
just freeze." Like, no, no, it's so funny. Like, I mean, when I text Ross and he was like literally walking me through. He was like, "This is what you click," and he's like, "This is what you click on," and all, like, to open up the stream. Like, I was like, man, like I'm literally doing computing for my degree. Like, I can probably figure it out. Like, so funny.
Sure. My college got a ransomware attack, and everything's just all the systems just bunched. All things gone, like.
So funny, like. Oh man, I'm absolutely. I might run and get another beer. Like, to be honest with you.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Go. I'll leave you on the stream for yourself for like 10 seconds. Like, don't do anything.
You wouldn't do. But yeah, no. The game, it's been. I wouldn't say it's been the best affair so far, but the game really suits Bows, and they're obviously 1-0 up, and it's a huge game for both teams. So I think it could be the making of a very good second half. But yeah, no, absolutely. Make sure to let us know in the comments what you think of the game, even any game in League of Ireland. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all that stuff. You know, it's very important to us. Really appreciate that. So why not? No.
You're talking to yourself. Like, all I could hear when I left the room was like, "Yeah, no, just like subscribe to the channel. Yep, keep it going."
It's important, you know.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely essential.
You know what I mean?
It's so funny, like.
Okay, I'm gonna go do a quick.
You're gonna go for a pee?
No, I'm gonna go refill the old bottle.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, run off. Take your time. Right. Actually, I left my glass here in the fucking freezer. So I'll be back in a second. Right, this is extremely weird. I'm just sitting here by myself. Yep, a few people watching this. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to talk about. I got myself another beer. Guinness can, of course. Absolutely freezing cold because it tastes like crap if you don't freeze it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, I tried to open the look at this. I tried to open the can of Guinness and it wouldn't open. Like, oh my god, the thing's just broken. Like, oh my god, it's magic. Like, magic. Oh my fucking god. Oh, almost cut my finger on Guinness. Yeah. Now listen, if you're enjoying the stream, hit a like, hit a subscribe. On the road to 5K. Yeah. No, listen. Put myself in this here, making myself absolute balls of this, like. I don't know how Ross sits in front of a camera, to be honest with you, by himself and just talks, because I'm doing it right now, and needless to say, I haven't a clue what I'm talking about. Pretty fucking awkward. Like, there's my
Don't
colleague.
I'm here.
I'm just sitting by myself, like
Oh,
yeah,
it's so weird. I don't know how Ross does it. It's just like
that's the same as well. What I say, man. What do I say? Like, he's got a past games because I'm Mr. Malahide. Like, that's so funny. Like, the
we need to
fucking
get
Disney, like.
this guy on our channel.
Oh God, man. Yeah, no. Sure, Cobb's mates with Paddy anyway. Like, that's why Paddy supports Pats. Like, Paddy was going, he was like, yeah, I'm just going to support it because the boys. Like, he's like, next year I'm going to get a season ticket for Pats. It's like, give me a fucking break. Like,
Yeah.
it's so funny. Like, Paddy, fucking St. Pat's Ultra. Like,
Oh, some of these comments make me have a little giggle.
I think we all need to accept Georgie's head. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the guy is absolutely like he's not good. Like, I mean, but it was a nice penalty. It was a very good penalty. Like I'm still yet to be convinced on him, but yeah, it was a good penalty. So I'll give him that much. Like, only getting the tune in now has bombed. Yeah. Well, listen, Bose might be top by the end of it. No, absolutely not. But like, I think Bose actually, like, to be fair, Dundalk should be winning, but like Bose look okay. Like, they look dangerous on the counter. Like, I don't know. What do you think, Liam?
Yeah, as I was saying to myself when we had a little break, it hasn't been a great game, but I do think there could be fireworks in the second half, really, because both teams are in desperate need for a win, really. So
Yeah, it could be interesting. I think it will be a good second half, definitely. Like, definitely. Tyreek Wilson's look very good. He's a good player, really good player. He's still really young as well. Like, I think he might be only. I'll check now. I think he's only like 19, 20 maybe. Like,
his photos on his, I'm pretty sure he has photos on his Instagram with like Kevin De Bruyne or something like that. It's mental.
Like, yeah, to be honest, I always forget he played for Man City. Like, yeah, he's 21. He's a good player, a very good player. Like,
that's a good signing for them.
Yeah, definitely. Griff makes a bit of atmosphere to past games. Yeah, the thing is, it makes me extremely uncomfortable. Like that, like Paddy is called Griff. Like, I don't like it, to be honest with you. I'm only Griff. I'm the only Griff around. Like,
Griff Senior, Griff Junior.
Yeah, he's little Griff. Like,
but it's funny though, because like anytime I'm speaking to Paddy, I'm always like Griff, as in speaking about you, but he obviously understands.
Yeah. That's when. But be fair, all Paddy's mates are like, "Oh yeah, all right, James." I'm like, "No, listen. Yeah, James was now. Listen, I'm not having it. Like, I think only my mom calls me James. My dad even calls me Griff. No, absolutely not. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really comfortable with it. Like,
what do you call him? Work, James.
yeah, well, James. I mean, they don't really know me though. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I haven't really got to stage where like, lads, just call me Griff. Like, I'd be a bit of like, who is this guy? Like,
I can definitely see Junior coming on for Dundalk.
Yeah, definitely. He's a good player. He's real quick. Like, no, I think Dundalk probably will get a goal, to be honest with you, second half. I don't see Bowes getting 45 minutes without conceding. Like, I'd be surprised, to be honest with you.
My man, Dara, on the old highlights.
Yeah, I was watching that.
What a beast. Come on, Longford. Quality team.
What a fucking man. Good friend of the channel. Man, everything we put up there, Doyle, obviously Longford manager, he likes, man. He likes everything we put on Twitter. Like, he's mad for it. Like,
legend.
So funny, man. That's what I love about the League of Ireland, man. Honestly, I just love that. It's just like we can put up something and there's like a manager in the top division who's like liking our tweets and stuff. Like even the whole like Socko getting the Finn Harps jersey, like Finn Harps replied and we were like, get the purple jersey. Like I think that's so funny. Like so funny. Yeah, I have my TV literally turned down to like 4 or 5 right now, like, and I can still hear it, like, pretty intense, like. I don't know. I think to be fair, like Watch LOI in general, like it's really, really good, but I do think there is like, they could definitely improve it. Like, I know it's like it's kind of what we asked for, but like they could definitely improve it. Like even getting like a bit of like more than one camera and stuff, you know, a bit more budget into it. Like I suppose if the demand's there, like they'll do that in time. But like, yeah,
I saw a tweet. Said like 240,000 people watched Dundalk Rovers on RT last week, but that's a huge number. So there is people that watch it, like, you know what I mean? In other news, it's 1-0 to War.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Over it all here. Premiership, our own football. We do it all. We do it all.
If you were joined earlier, you know that I was talking about the golf. Like we do anything, betting tips, whatever you want. Like
Jake Paul.
Oh my god, man. How's Watch LOI? Yeah, it's okay. It's grand. Like I think if they did replays, like that would be huge. Like because sometimes I'm not gonna lie, like there's been 1 or 2 times that a goal's gone in. I'm like I've been on my phone or something. I'll be like, who scored that? And I'll just be like, oh, what's the point? Like it's completely missed it. Even like I think if you got like a halftime, I know they're showing the highlights now, which is to be fair is grand. Like, but at halftime you could 100% get people on to talk, like, you know, like you just be like do a bit of analysis like that. It wouldn't take too much, like I don't think. Get someone on like an ex player for like whatever team just to chat for 15 minutes, like 10-15 minutes about like how the game's going. It wouldn't be that bad. Like I suppose they're trying to keep costs as low as possible, but like yeah.
But even like, yeah, just speaking on that, like cameras and stuff, like even I know Watch LOI and obviously RTE are probably under the same bracket, but like the fact they missed Dan Mandrew's goal last week, like, it just says it all.
Yeah, no, that wasn't good. Like I remember, like, because I literally looked up and the ball was in the net, and I was like, oh, "What happened?" Like, to be fair, I think Abibi even missed it. He was standing goals, like so. But to be fair, the one thing I will say for me anyway, it's been like Watch LOI, like on the whole, has been like the quality in terms of streaming has been really good. Like it hasn't buffered or anything that badly. Like so,
Yeah.
I can't complain for that. Like I know LOI TV, you know,
different
different LOI TV has been a bit. I've heard like the hasn't been that good because I mean I know that because we were getting messages on Twitter all the time abusing us like oh my god, man. The last 2 Fridays and Saturdays as well, man. Oh my god, we've been hounded. Like being like, you need to fix this shit and all. Like it's not our fault. Like completely different. Like so funny.
But now we're LOI fan TV, you know. So
yeah, exactly. LOI fan TV. Yeah, all the first vision games are LOI fan. Why? Like, what is the point of that? Like looking at the birds and all, like, oh my god, man. What is actually the point? Like that's shocking, man. Like you can literally just get someone, it's gonna cost them like give them 20 quid or something, just go, oh, listen, stand behind that and just record the thing. Like, Jesus Christ, like it's like trying to be too high tech or something, like.
Yeah, I don't know.
A bit silly, like.
Big second half now. About to get underway. Can Bows get their first win of the season, or can Doc come back from behind? Nick a draw. Will they go on?
Nick a draw against Bows at home. Oh my god. I reckon, man, if Dundalk like go, if they lose this and they go like 3 or 4 more games, I reckon heads could be on the chopping block. Like,
Yeah, I don't rate Filippo personally, but who am I? I'm just a fan.
big statement.
I'm just a fan. You know what I mean?
I'm just a man. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm not really like. I'm okay. I think to be fair, he did save his bacon with the whole getting Europe. Like
Big
he
time,
did.
yeah.
He did because they didn't have a good season last season. Like here, I want to be in sync with you, Nemo. So, what second are you on here? So I'm probably a bit ahead. Like
14, 29, 30, 31.
grand. Yeah, we're even. Like Jesus,
Pass.
magical.
Yeah, no, that game next week could be a cracker. Imagine Pats win the league.
Jesus, if big, that's a title challenge right there. That is, yeah. Honestly, to be fair, Pats have surprised me. Like, yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's been down to? I'm asking this to Cobb now. Do you think it's been down to Pats being good or the other teams that they've been playing being poor? Like, I'll say this though, when they played Rovers, I thought they were quite good. Like, so, but yeah, question like because Derry are pretty poor today.
I think Pats have done good recruitment. I really like Ronan Coughlin. Even coming off like watching the streams last season, I've always thought he's been a good striker and stuff like that. So bringing him in, stuff like that, it's obviously going to make a difference. But we'll wait and hear from the Pats man himself, really. You know.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, what is that, man? Jesus, that was close. Like, things bouncing around the place. Like, Prince Philip would have been from. I didn't read that fully. Like, yeah. R.I.P. Yeah.
And what a great fan.
Yeah. Big fan of the channel.
Go on.
Oh my god, clear it. Jesus Christ. I don't know, man. Shaky start again, like.
I can see Dundalk scoring. It's just, you know what I mean? Does it end a draw?
Another one though, couldn't you? You could see Bowes going down the other end and scoring, like they're manifesting it, like.
Thing is, I heard Haaland's going to Bowes, so it's happening.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, what was the buzz? Why was your man like that? Like the journalist who's saying that, like he's coming to Bohemians, coming to Bohemians.
I don't know, because obviously he's like a European journalist or whatever, and
he's talking to Irish here. He's like, yeah, relevant. Like,
this is the story you're looking for, so I'm just going to give it to you.
It's so funny. Imagine Haaland rocking up to Daly here, like, oh my god, it's so funny. Yeah, we're good against Rovers, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think Bowes played well at all. To be honest, I watched the highlights of them because I was out on the booze. Good fan, like, but I watched the highlights. I didn't think Bowes were good. Didn't create much. Like, Drugs are. I mean, to be fair, like Derry were pretty poor today. I don't think Drogheda are like they're a decent side, but I don't think they're like you should probably be beating them. Like, but yeah, I thought against Rovers, to be fair, these were good. Like, so I'd be inclined to agree with that. Like.
Bowes' box has kind of seen a lot of pressure in the since the restart, really. So
yeah,
Dan Cleary's
there for Dan Cleary. Yeah, that was cynical as well. You see, he just shoulder charged him like.
Yeah.
Man, I reckon we could definitely see Ross and Socko in there somewhere. Like, I'd love to them give us a wave, like, because he sent us a snap. He sent a snap, and he's real close to the pitch, like.
Yeah. He's sitting behind Filippo, like that's brilliant.
So funny.
It's mad that not Ross Socko's there with extra time. That is mental. I don't know how.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know that. What the hell? Oh my god! Because he said that, man, didn't he? He said that he got offered extra time. Text them, and they were like, "Yeah, we want you to do a few bits for us." Like, that's class for him, isn't it? Like,
yeah, definitely. It's
a
a huge for him, which is great to see.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I'm really happy for him. Like, even when we got the press passes, like I was like, obviously Ross was going to get one, and I just felt like it was obviously no brainer that he'd get one as well because like the guy's doing a master's in journalism, like, you know.
Definitely. Who's coming on here? Who's a substitution?
Uh,
Bose.
and the Lions came off anyway. I didn't see he came on. Let's see, I'll get the team sheet that Ross sent us, like, because yeah, it was number 4 I think came on. I didn't see. But yeah, I think Andy Lyons came off, didn't he? Oh, go on. No.
Check the old reliable Twitter, eh?
Chance here for Bose. Go on, play through.
Rory Feed.
Yeah, Roy Feedy, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. LOI Fan TV states this, so it has to be correct.
After Dundalk, Pats have Longford, Arsenal. They're 3 winnable games as well. Especially if you want to be up like near like the top of the table, like they're 3 teams that, you know, Ross said for his prediction, he predicted Waterford were going to come last in the league. Like, I probably wouldn't be that harsh. Like, I don't think Waterford are that bad, but I said Longford to be fair, and Bows drew against them. But like, they're 3 games where you should be winning. Like, so that's, yeah, to get 9 points from them, if you get something against Dundalk, be massive. Like, go on. Oh, man, Liam Burt looks quick, doesn't he? Like,
Yeah, he looks good. Sharp.
yeah, he's sharp enough. Like, yeah. So they, because of COVID, they were like the 2 of you. We have 2 press passes basically, which they gave to us, which are for Socko and Ross. So they taking the press passes, and then because of COVID, they were like only one can come, which is why Socko went to the Rovers and Pats game a few weeks ago. It was just him who went. But Socko and Ross are both at the game tonight because Socko is working for extratime.ie. He got like he's doing like a ride up for them or something. So they're going separately, but they're going together. Like, but I'm pretty sure on future day it's only one per game. I'm pretty sure. Like,
yeah, spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely couldn't be more jealous of the lads right now watching this game live in the flesh. You know what I mean?
Being able to go out, like, you know,
Oh,
watch football, man. I miss football so much. Like, oh my god, like being able to just go and sit in a football stand, like with fans around you, like have a few beers now, man. Oh, stop.
It's the little things.
Yeah, man, I miss it so much. Like, so grim. Like, even getting the dart into town and stuff. Like, or having a few cans on the train. Like, then having to ask people. That's the best part. The best part about it is like after I get to like talk to people, ask people questions and stuff. Like, and you know, everyone like depending on the win or lose. Like, if you're on a good buzz, whatever. Like, it's always like proper interesting. Like, I love doing that. Like, at the start, it was real hard. I thought because like when we started doing it, but we've gotten much better at it. Like, I think we kind of enjoy it a lot more. Like,
yeah, no, 100%. Like, and you can even see with the videos that the quality's got better and everything like that.
Yeah, definitely, man. Oh my god, when we were doing the video the other night, like, oh my god, man, the first video we ever did, like,
Quality.
Geez. It's so funny. Like, we're all just sitting around, like we're at a funeral, like. Oh. Treaty 1-0. That's annoying, isn't it? Yeah. Don't know. I'd still the early days though. You fancy Treaty maybe get back another. Cove aren't great. Like, Cove, I think they got hammered by UCD the other week. Like, they're not a great team. Like, wonder who will be new poster boy LOI. Yeah, I agree. I think both of them players are really good. Like Ryan O'Kane when he was playing last week, I thought, like, I was real surprised he got taken off quite early, and I was very surprised, like, because he looked decent. Like, he looks real quick. I think he obviously he's still only 17 or 18 or whatever. Like, if he bulks up a little bit more, because he's still he's not quite there physically. Like, he could be very good. Like, he looks very, like, technically very good. And then Johnny Kenny. To be fair, he has this season. He did real well in preseason. I think he scored like 4-3 or 3-2. He looks a good player. To be fair, he didn't do much. When I seen him last week, he had a decent chance. I don't think he missed it. Like it was last week, 2 weeks ago. But I don't know. He'll be a good player though. Yeah, I think he will be. He's still very young. Like, what do you think of him?
Both of them are they're kind of like the young prospects really that are going to be, I think they have a big future in Irish football really. So yeah, I think that comments couldn't be more spot on really. But then again, I think they'll always, for some reason, I know you're going to hate this comment. I think Dan Mandrew, I know he's a bit older. I just think if you look at what Stephen Bradley's done with Jack Byrne, took his career, turned him around, I genuinely think Dan Mandrew, there's no doubt in his ability, and even Bows fans will say that. It's just about getting it week in, week out, and I think that's something Bradley could get out of him.
Yeah, no, I agree. It pains you to say it as well. He's a very high quality player. Like, I don't know. And the thing is, I wouldn't agree with you unless it was the fact that it was Stephen Bradley and he had Jack Byrne last few seasons, and Jack Byrne was a revelation, and he was like seen as a bit of a lost cause before that. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And to be fair, man, the goal he scored, absolute cracker. Like last week, such a good finish. Like,
his bread and butter though. Even since like youth level, the guys that is Dan Mandrew down to a T really.
Yeah, no, he's a really good player. I don't know, man. Listen. I wouldn't knock him. I wouldn't knock him for it. Like, if he wants to give up the Instagram and like, you know, work on football full time, yeah, good for him. Like, but yeah, he's all right. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to say too much because obviously it's a bit of a snake, but you know, get it. To be fair though, I will say this. He wasn't really left with much option because, like, if you're going to stay with Ireland, like he wasn't going to get into the Rose team. Realistically, the only other two big teams are Rovers and Dundalk, like the bigger teams that he's going to go to. Like, and I don't think Dundalk were in for him, so I won't knock him for it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Keith Long loves Centra.
Yeah, we see Keith Long on the daily, man. Honestly, he came in actually like a few weeks ago, and he asked Socko was just chatting to him. Socko was like, "Oh, how's preseason going?" and everything. Like, so funny. What do you think this will finish?
Not breaking. Dundalk go. Oh, that's a great save by Talbot.
Oh, what a save, man! Oh my god.
By Talbot.
Oh my god! Like, thing is, I was gonna go 2-0 Bows, but like after that, like, oh my god, man. Jeez, man. Looking forward here.
For your sake, Gainer, I'm going to say 3-0 to Bows.
No. I'm gonna say 1-1. To be honest, I just don't see. I see Bows conceding. Like,
I can see a draw personally, but
the only reason Gainer's asking is because he wants money to be put on somewhere. Like, he's like, how do I bet? Like, Sure, we're going to talk about half capacities. Yeah, no, that'd be class. Like, I would love that. Like, yeah, it'll be social distance and stuff, but yeah, we'll be towards the end of the season, like, because like realistically, I think they're gonna have to wait until people get vaccinated and stuff. Like, I'd see it being as like you can go to games if you have like one of these passport things where like you say that you've been vaccinated. Like, yeah, realistically. Johnny Kenny's always been class, yeah. Yeah, sure. Like, that's the thing. He's still so young as well. Like, he's only been playing in the league like 3 or 4 games. The goals will come. Like, if he keeps getting to the good positions and having good shots, like the goals are going to come. Like,
even from our interview with Greg Bulger, he was pretty much saying like he just sees how much quality he has, and that he forgets the guy's still in school. Like, you know what I mean? The guy's only 17.
Well, what he said, he was like, he turned up to training one day and he was looking at him and he was like, why is this guy got in school uniform? Like, and he was like, oh my God. And he was like, I'm getting old. Like,
Yeah.
mental. Like the guy, I think he's doing his leaving cert this year, like, which is just nuts. And he's playing the League of Ireland, which is a physical league. Like, he'll only go up from here. Like, you know,
But like
the guy was
having mentors that have kind of experienced it all will only be of benefit for him and his development. So
yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, no, I think he'll be a good player. He'll be a good player. Yeah, oh, really good save. Like, I think to be fair, like, what's his name? Wu, Ji-Won Wu. I don't know. Well, he probably could have put it away. Like, with a real good save. To be fair, like, go on, have a crack, have a crack. Oh, no, yeah, I think Talbot's one of the best players in the league, and the world goalkeepers in the league anyway. Like, he's so solid. Like, he's been solid for a few seasons. Like,
it's
really good player.
only a matter of time before Junior comes on, causes havoc up there. I can see it.
Yeah, I love the way that everyone, like, even the commentators, I'm pretty sure he must have said something like, just everyone's just referring to him as Junior because, like,
Yeah.
half the commentators can't pronounce his second name, like, because they just butcher it. Like,
I see him coming on now in the corner, so Mr.
oh yeah, Mystic Mac, yeah, you could just see him, like, oh my God, like. No, on Thursday anyway. Listen, manifest it. Be back in no time. Back in no time. I wouldn't be too sure, but like,
can't wait for no.
Yeah, man. Honestly, yeah, can't wait for an away day. Like, well, to be fair, it wouldn't be an away day to Stadium because the Stadium's the place that we go like every single fucking week half the time. Like, but I'm buzzing for that, man. Oh my God, like I would love an away day so much. I've only been to like we only did one away day. Went to Sligo, like, and then I think we went to Cork. Like, we only done two, like, which is nuts. Like, considering we've been around for 3 years, but we would have done more this year.
Yeah. I can see Socko driving up to Finn Harps wearing his Finn Harp jersey.
If he ever buys it, yeah. If he ever buys it, no, I fucking hope so, man. No, that's the thing as well. A few years ago, we couldn't drive. Now we've got a few lads who could drive. So, yeah, we'll be on away day soon as
definitely
as soon as possible. Like,
it's only a matter of time, if you ask me, before Dundalk get the equaliser. Have to be Dundalk man in this strip.
Yeah, you have to give a bit of balance here. Like, yeah, no, Dundalk look good. Like the pressure is definitely like ramping up a little bit now. To be fair, actually, it's been kind of the whole second half. They've kind of been putting the pressure on. Like,
Ooh.
Oh my God! As soon as you said that, if that went in, like, oh my God, man! I wonder who's coming on. Oh, Junior! Wow, what a guess! Like, is Darley? You know, Darley coming on. I don't know, to be honest with you. Yeah, Leahy.
Junior. Lovely.
I'd be surprised. I'm surprised that Bows haven't made many. Like, I think they're just kind of just keeping it firm for now. Like, do you know? Like,
this would be a huge result.
Yeah, this would be a massive result for Bows if they hang on. Like, absolutely massive. Who's that? 20. Yeah, no, Jack Moylan, is it? Yeah, but
it's Lee and McMillan who are coming on.
Yeah, it's reading the completely wrong one. Like, it's reading fucking reading Bowes team sheet. That's why I was getting so confused. I was like, Jack Moylan, why Jack Moylan coming on for Dundalk? Like, the guy plays for Bowes. Like, that's what I was going to say. Dawson Voy, like, I'm surprised he hasn't played as much as he has last season. Like, he's a real good young player, I think.
Yeah, no, it's a weird one. Like, obviously he's young and stuff. He's still learning his game, but you kind of felt like you could kind of see from the back end of last season, even from the restart, really, that Mandrew wasn't in Long's plans. So just kind of about breaking in that next kind of creative midfielder who kind of is Dawson, like, you know what I mean? So
Definitely.
it is.
No,
It is.
they're quite similar players as well. Like, I think he's probably just gone for Ross Tierney instead, just probably a bit more age. I don't know, to be honest. It's a bit of a weird one. Like, I do think Devoy will get a chance though. Like, definitely, like, he'll play. They'll definitely play more. Like, if Keith Long's known for one thing, is playing young players. Like, and he was like their young player of the season last year. So
Yeah.
he's a good player. Oh man, I'm absolutely dying for a wee. I won't lie to you, Liam. I might run off. I'll be like 30 seconds. Hopefully it's not a goal when I leave. Like, I just know there's going to be a goal. Like, I'll be back.
To all my fans. Again. That is brilliant. Great comments. Keep them coming. Make sure to keep the comments coming and hit the like button if you're enjoying the stream and if you're still with us. It's currently 66 minutes gone, Dundalk Bows, and it's Bows 1-0. Which way is it going to go? Really, it's really hard to judge, and I think Dundalk, I still fancy Dundalk to at least get a point from it, but it could be a great result and it could really turn Bows' season around if they can hang on. So it's still all to play for with about 35 left. So there's a few good games on as well the weekend. Obviously, there's Sligo Rovers tomorrow. That's going to be huge. But yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. Yeah, sound lads. I ran out. Ran out
of things to say. Like,
no, it was just, But there's a nice comment from Gainer here. Make sure you read it now before putting it on the screen.
What is it? I'm not. Oh my god! I was so confused. Like, oh my god! It's like who's? It's like Sean. Like Shane. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. Fuck's sake.
That's literally what I was just pissing myself at for ages.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant signing, I think. Yeah, loves a walk on.
Striker, winger. What are we saying?
I've said enough. I've said enough of this, right? I'm not commenting again. Like, oh my god, like, go on, good chance. Oh my god, man, both actually look good. Like, those look here. I would love to see us go 2-0 up, man. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Oh my god, like, what's in keeper? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Centre back, she's holding me down, like, man. Shocking, absolutely shocking. Oh, I've said too much, like. Oh my god, man.
How's that not gone in?
How was that not gone in, man? Oh my god, like, Jesus. That was close one. It looked like it was a knocked in, kind of flicked on header and then cleared off the line, wasn't it? Like, that was a big chance, like.
Cormac.
Keaton, that's the size of life in a century. Dead right, man. Yeah. Football Manager is like, it is the greatest scouting tool of all. It's the greatest scouting tool of all time, to be honest with you. Like, I've already said, man, when Keaton comes in the centre, I'm like, listen, if you need a fella who knows Brazilian wonder kids very well, like, I'm your man. Like, absolutely brilliant. Like, I think Dundalk are missing the goal to keep Jerry Trotter. I don't know, really. Like, I don't know. You think the thing is with Dundalk, you'd hope like that they'd have like one of the best keepers in the league because they're one of like the top teams in the league. You know, I think they're missing Gary Rogers. I think Gary Rogers is a really good player. Like, one of the most solid keepers in the league for the last few seasons. Like, and I don't know, Cherry looks a bit sus today, and I don't know, to be honest with you, like, well, BB, we all know about a BB, like, so.
Oh, Gainer. You're funny.
What
He's on a roll tonight.
I'll tell you now, man. That kid is a baller. He's an absolute baller. Like, used to be, he'd walk the pitch, like, absolutely walk the pitch, like. He was a beast, like. McInerney first got over hers. Oh no! Don't tell me it's gone. Like, okay, it's back now. It's like a slow motion. Jesus, that's the first week. That's the first time it's gone. Like,
Aaron scored for Hearts. Go on, lads.
Yeah. Hopefully, I think they're going to go straight up. Like, I think they're in the Scottish Championship. They're like, I'll check now, but I think they're like fucking a few points clear at this rate. Like, they won the game 5-0. Like, oh no, that's still playing. Yeah, so he just scored. Yeah, I mean they're like 14 points clear. Like, you'd expect them to go back up to Premiership, like, where they should be really. Like, love to see him do well. Like, he's a good player.
I'm not sure. Injured. Just a bit off topic here. Obviously, it's not really though, because obviously Jamie used to play for Dundalk. But do you think he should be getting a look into the Irish squad? Obviously, with his season with St Mirren, or do you? Jamie McGrath is obviously he's doing well in the SPL.
Well, that's the thing, man. Like, you have players like Ronan Curtis and stuff who coming in, and they're not really doing it at a League One level. Do you know? Like, even for Portsmouth and stuff, they're doing okay. Marcus Harness as well is in the round squad. He's a decent player, but like, I think if you're doing a Scottish Premiership is like a decent level. Like, I'd probably give him a chance. Like, honestly, I think Stephen Kenny as well knows him, pretty well. So, to be honest, man, I think if he keeps it up, like, it's only a matter of time. I do think he'll probably go to England though at some stage. Like, usually if you do well for like a team like St Mirren or whatever, like in the Scottish Premiership, you go down south. Like, so
yeah. I think at this moment in time we need to just look so far into the actual talent available for Ireland, and as you said, like, there's players, Portsmouth and the likes, that just, I'd say, if someone's performing, why not? Like, you know what I mean? What, like, they have confidence, they have goals. Why, like, why not? Like, we're short for numbers that are gonna. So yeah, I don't know.
I agree. Yeah, it's a lot of the things that you've seen with Irish squads down the years is players get in based on like their name and not what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? So I'd like to see that more. I'd like to see like players getting in based on like how well they're performing at club level, as opposed to as opposed to that. Has your stream frozen? Has it?
Big time, yeah. You jinxed it.
I think you have to go back out and go back in because
that's what I did.
So. Oh my god, man. Yeah, it literally said there hasn't been a single problem with Watch LOI all year for me. Like, it's been absolutely perfect. And now, and it gets like the 75th minute. Like, all right, it's back in there, yeah. 74:05. Granted. Okay. Shavy should definitely get a look, and he will definitely move. Yeah, I'd say he won't go to a Premier League club. I don't think yet. I'd say he could definitely do a job at the Championships. God, like. I see him going to League One as well. I see him going to a club like Rotherham or something. Like, I don't know. But he will get a look in. He's only 24 as well. It's definitely a matter of time. Like,
yeah.
Definitely. Off topic, but thoughts on Trent debate. I mean, my personal view is he gets a hard time in the English press. But the guy is still he's definitely one of the best right backs in the world. However, he can't defend really. Like, I mean, you seen he got turned inside out. He had a horrible time against Madrid. Like, but he can defend. He just can't defend at like an elite level. Like, and he got turned inside by Vinicius. Like, but I've definitely put him in the England squad. Like 100%. Like, I put him in ahead of. I think he's better than Kieran Trippier, but he won't get in ahead of Kieran Trippier because Southgate just loves him. Like, Kyle Walker will definitely get in. Like, even though I'd probably say he's probably a better defender. Like, I don't know. Like, I think he's kind of it's been a bit of a scapegoat for Liverpool. Obviously having a poor season, but like they're missing like their front three really haven't been playing at the same level as they have been the last few seasons, and then they've missing like all their centre backs. So I think he might be a bit of a scapegoat. Like even if you look at his chances created and stuff, he does create a lot of chances. Like he's so good going forward. Like I like Trent, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I think what Gareth Southgate did absolutely did not help with his confidence one bit.
No, not at all.
Like, obviously he's done that with the likes of John Stones and Kyle Walker. So his argument would be, obviously, I've done this with them and now look, they've kind of bounced back. But then again, Trent's game is more attacking than defensive. And if Southgate, everyone loves the fact that he plays with like so many defenders and whatnot. So say he's playing a wing back, I think that role would really suit Trent.
Yeah, I think she's a bit almost scrambled there.
I still think Trent is definitely, if not probably, one of the better right backs for that nation. And even like you were mentioning Kyle Walker there, I think he could bring Kyle Walker and Stones. But he could bring Kyle Walker more in case there's an injury in centre back, because I know Kyle Walker has at times kind of filled in there with like the three in the back. So I don't know. That England squad is going to be an absolute nightmare to pick for Gareth Southgate because there's just so much talent, complete opposite to what Ireland have.
Man, but the depth in that squad is sick. Like, it's absolutely sick.
It's ridiculous, to be fair.
Yeah. Actually, just before fucking, do you remember, like, because Carragher, this actually annoyed me, like, Carragher and Neville were debating about it, and they were saying they'd bring Greenwood in ahead of, first off, Saka, who, I mean, we don't need, we're all Arsenal fans, so we don't talk about that. But never mind Saka, Sancho, they left out Sancho, like Sancho is unreal. Like, even he's had a bit of a bad season with injuries, like, but he's still like got the fourth most assists in Bundesliga, like, and you're gonna bring Greenwood, who has 2 goals this season, like, in the Premier League.
I think I don't want to get too much into it because obviously we're an Irish fan TV channel, but I think Greenwood ever since that Iceland, was it Iceland? Yeah, it was Iceland thing. Falling off time, and they're up. Yeah, not gonna get into it.
Irish team. The last bit we'll say about England, but moving the midfield, it would make sense, to be honest with you. I think there was rumors about that like last year as well, like that he was going to go in the centre mid. And to be honest, man, like I wouldn't knock it. His passing is unbelievable. Like, his passing is one of the best in the league. Like, his crossing is just like, even like when he was playing bad against Madrid, when he came out in the second half and he put in like 1 or 2 crosses which were just like so good. Like, so it would make sense for me, to be honest. It's just like he's not physical, but this is me saying it at the same time. He's not physical enough to be a defender, but he's physical enough for midfield. But he'll probably suit midfield more because he's not as physical. Like, I don't know. Good player, though. I do like him a lot.
Still 1-0 to Bows. Can they hang on? 12 minutes to go.
I think they will, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know. I think, to be fair, like, Bows have had a decent chance. Good man, booted it away. Good man. Like, I don't know. I think I don't want to jinx it now. I don't want to jinx it, but I think Bows are going to be doing enough here. Like, I just do think so. Like,
I went for a draw on the predictions. I need to check that again.
I went for a draw. No, you went for did you go for a home? No, I think me and you both went for a draw, and the rest of the boys went for a home win. So
you don't find this. No.
My predictions this year have been absolutely horrific.
Oh, I went for a home win. That's me gone. Shot myself in the foot.
Did you go for a home win? Oh my god.
That's a bad challenge. Welcome. Come on, Junior. Come on.
Swing this in, I say.
Junior's doing a bleeding tour of Ireland at this rate. Like, he's a
Yeah,
third
man.
season, like,
I
wasn't he?
like Junior, man. He's a baller. Like,
I know he's good.
mad that he was a top goal scorer for Sligo. Like, oh my god, get it out! Jeez, oh my god, that actually looked like a bit of a pen. Did
Ooh,
you see that?
yeah,
Are you a bit behind? Like,
slightly, yeah.
oh my god, like he looked, man. He got caught there, didn't he? Like, all right, I'm gonna pause. Okay, yeah, we're probably even now. I'd say like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be nervy last 10 minutes, I reckon. Now, like,
Oh yeah, Dundalk will throw the kitchen sink at it. Really, like.
yeah. Are you still bottom of the leaderboard? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think from the first 3 game weeks, obviously 15 games, I've got 2 right, which is just shocking. Like, to be fair, none of us have been doing very well, but like, yeah, 2 is not good. The only one that I got right last week was
Ooh,
oh,
ooh,
oh my god.
big
Jeez,
chance.
Georgie Kelly almost pinging it in there. He should have hit the target there, shouldn't he? Like,
Absolutely, striker should be hitting the target.
oh, Georgie, man. Yeah, I have 2 at the moment. I got Rovers. I said Rovers would beat Dundalk last week, so I got that right. But yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been a fucking mad season, man. The first week, especially. Oh my god, I think it was literally. I got 0. I got 0 out of 5. Like it was it's so hard to predict. Like, um, off topic with El Clasico. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. The only reason I'm gonna say Madrid because I seen them on in the week, and they always have a bit of a slow start, drop a few points, and then they always seem to just pick it up towards the end of the season. And Atletico Suarez isn't playing as well. He has been. I think he's dropped off a good bit. Like that's they dropped points last week again. So I'm gonna say Madrid, but to be honest, like it's pretty uneducated. I don't really watch La Liga that much. Yeah, I love Barcelona though. I love Messi. Messi, like, is my goat. Like, so I would love Barcelona to win. What about you, Lima?
I'm going to say I'm going to go complete opposite to what you just said. I'm going to say I think Barcelona could win for the 2 factors. First factor is Madrid will have all eyes on the Champions League, and
Yeah,
2, I think, who knows, it could be Messi's last ever Clasico. Who knows? Only
yeah,
he knows.
that's true.
So he could want to make a huge statement. Who knows? I know it is in Madrid, obviously, but I just think Madrid will put all eggs in that Champions League basket, and with
Yeah,
Messi could look to do some damage for the last time if he's leaving, or if he's not leaving, or yeah, Joan Laporta knows, or who knows. But anyway,
yeah.
yeah, long but
That's the thing
Barcelona.
about Messi as well, man. That's like you could absolutely be right. Messi has it was like his first game uh, last week was the first game since December that he hadn't gotten a goal or an assist, like, which
Yeah,
is when you think about that, man, that is insane. Like, the guy is still unbelievable, like, and people
nice.
kind of like don't really rate him as much, like, but he's like still probably like him. He probably talent, like, it's him and Ronaldo are still the 2 best players in the world, probably based on pure talent. Ronaldo's in Serie A and he's still banging like 25 goals a season, like he's 25 goals so far this season. That looks like a foul.
Ooh,
Oh my
this
god.
this could be a huge result for Bose if they can see it out.
Massive,
Mass
man.
kind of kickstart
Who
their season.
who came on? Fucking Dawson Boyne and Kieran Kelly, Kieran Kelly came on and Dawson came on. I think.
I
Oh,
hope
he got
Ross.
a goal! God in the nuts! Oh my god!
If Ross doesn't ask Keith Long what's happening with Bastion, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, Ross needs asked. He needs to ask the hard questions, man. Honestly, like, it needs to happen. Uh, Mark Lundford Treaty has to be seen to believe. He's like, if De Bruyne played, I'll fall back. He has a long throw with read the laugh like, oh my god, man. Mad, man. I remember like Arsenal, when Arsenal used to play Stoke, and there would be like anytime the guy got a throw in, you'd be bricking yourself. Like, Because the guy had he used to be like a javelin thrower for like his county or something, and he used to, man, oh my god, do you remember Liam? Like, he used to throw it and the ball just goes just like, it was horrible. Like,
just on a little segment there, you've obviously seen his son plays for City, Liam Dundalk,
yeah, Liam,
and
yeah,
called up to the first team, I think, for next season. I
yeah,
believe it is next season. He's in the first team setup. So he's played obviously underage with Ireland, so he's one to keep an eye on really
yeah.
until
To be
he
honest,
goes.
I think this could be another situation where he's too good for Ireland. Like, I just get
Yeah,
that feeling. Like he
absolutely.
could be it's like a serious like Jack Grealish situation, but I feel like he's just like, he's already like one of the most highly rated players in England at the moment. Like, I would love, man. We just need one of them players, just one absolutely world class player. Like, and then I think I'd be happy, to be honest with you. Like, build a team around someone. Like, at the moment we don't have that. Like,
No, right. It's for me a big worry is I think Aaron Connolly, his off field issues and everything just seem like he's just, if you know what I mean, it just seems like a typical lad, really. You know what I mean? I know.
yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
That,
someone put up a tweet and he was like, Aaron Connolly is the fella who texts your younger sister going to drive in his golf, and I was like, that is the most accurate thing I have ever seen in my life. Like,
you know, I think it's going to be a big, like next season's going to be huge for Aaron Connolly. Whereas if like it could go
definitely.
either way, he could improve or he could just fall off. You know what I mean? So
If Brighton go, it's going to depend if Brighton go down or not. Brighton should stay up at this rate though, but like, if Brighton somehow got relegated, like, that would be bad. Like,
mhm.
because I could see him going down into the Championship and like staying
Never going
there. I want to see him stay at the Premier League level for as long as possible. You know, Graham
definitely.
Potter's a good coach as well. Graham Potter's a very good coach. Like,
Yeah, I'd have to agree. You can kind of like obviously when what's it, Ostersuds or something like that. He's like he's
yeah,
learned his trade, so he knows what he's doing.
yeah, brought them from like the fifth division of Sweden and all. Like, guy was
Mad.
playing Football Manager in real life. Like,
So I'd say about 5 minutes left here. We're in the 87th minute. It's Dundalk nil, Bows 1, and yeah, I think Dundalk
I
need
think
to
we're gonna hold on. I'm not gonna
tough.
say anything, but I think Bows are gonna hold on. Like,
I think cash out game, cash out.
well, don't tell me you're freezing now.
Oh,
Oh my god.
pressing. Oh, that's a lot of space for Leahy.
Oh
That
my
looks like
god, man.
that looks like a stone wall handball. VAR,
Oh
surely
my
VAR.
god, that looked like a hand, man. Oh my god. That looked like the fucking, oh my god, man. That was a penalty. That was absolutely a penalty. Oh my god.
Couldn't have been more here. Like,
Oh my god, man. Bows have actually got away with one there.
who's that?
Oh my god. Did you see that? Like,
Who? We need replays. Someone sort
man,
that.
man. I could literally see, and this is on like Watch LOI, one camera from 50 yards away. His arm was like here, like, oh my god, man. Oh my god, we got away with murder there, like. And especially, in that kind of situation, when all the players surround the ref, like, oh,
Oh
like,
yeah.
they all got like, that's when like, that something has happened. Like, he knows he's made a mistake there. Like,
You're
oh
getting
my god,
that is a
oh my god,
that is a huge call.
he's giving your man Giuseppe Rossi a yellow, hasn't he? That's fucking mad. I know he got away with one there. Like, go on.
That is
Oh, hit that. Great block. Yeah, man. Oh my god, I can't believe that. Like, that looks like the clearest handball ever, didn't it? Like, I reckon
it,
Bowes. I reckon that's it as well. I reckon that could be like the one chance where Dundalk had to get back in it. Like,
yeah. But I genuinely did not see Bowes winning this. I just,
oh, me as well, like, his
this,
nephew plays sits on the lap. Like. No, man, it's shocking. Like, um, Man, if I was hanging on for this is absolutely massive. I think it's a bit of like, to be honest, panic stations for Dundalk, man. It's like losing at home to Bows, like, and Finn Harps. Oh
Ooh,
my god, I hate that.
Filippo out. Get the hashtag going.
Yeah. Well, 4 games in now, like, yeah, man. Bows getting away with one there. Absolutely, absolutely. Like, I don't know how that wasn't given as a penalty. Like that was actually, I could see, like, we could both see it from here. Like, Jesus. I feel like I'm watching Let's Soccer Saturday. Yeah,
Appreciate
Chris Kamara, like, appreciate that. Yeah,
it's going to be Hope Friday Night Lights. Hey,
yeah. Listen, we're gonna get sponsored. We're gonna get sponsored. Like, we're gonna just start texting the beer company saying, "Listen, we drink beer on our nights." Oh, that's a foul, is it? We drink beer on our stream, so if you want to sponsor us, yeah, give us a few free beers. Currently Guinness at the moment. Kind of Guinness. What you missed as well, Liam, when you were gone. I tried to open my can and I'm in absolute bollocks of it. So it wouldn't open, so I had to like punch it in. Like, there's like 12 people in the street. I'm just like, well, I'm just like, what am I doing here? Like, what am I actually doing here? Like, yeah. What's the added time? They haven't said the added time. Like,
yeah, what?
oh,
Oh,
come on. Like,
chance. Michael Duffy. Oh, good header. Good header.
oh,
It's in
God.
squeaky bum time here. That's me.
Seriously, squeaky bum time. Like,
Dundalk 91 plus minutes. We've no idea what the additional time is. Good. Cheers, watch out,
yeah, no,
LOI.
that's pretty good.
But Dundalk are seriously putting pressure on their box, and Bows are on the break. Yeah, no, this is what you love. This is what you like to see.
Surely that's it. Like, it was 92. Surely it was 92.
You never know.
Oh my God, man.
This is a huge win for Bows.
Massive, massive. Oh my God, man. Jesus. I'm not sure if I'm ahead of you, but there was a decent chance there
Yeah.
for Dundalk.
Oh, Duffy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Blowed up to, absolutely, man. Oh my God. Listen, I did not see this coming. Like, I don't think anyone saw this coming. Like, that's massive. Absolutely massive for Bows. Like,
You're keeping well, Ben. Legend.
yeah. Jesus, man. I can't believe it. Like, if we actually hold on to this, like, that's it though, surely. Like,
Keith Long, mastermind.
yeah. It must have been 93, surely, like, because there's no way, like, it's 94. There wasn't enough time, like. Oh my God, get it out, like, good man.
What is happening here? Oh,
Fucking, that's surely it, like.
has to be,
Good
sure.
man. That's it.
Final whistle. Last ball into the box. Ah, yes. Great header, clear. Love it.
Waiting, like.
It's
I
out
don't
for
know
a
why.
throw, Ben, so you'd
Yeah,
have
for sure.
stuff should be coming any second now, really. So
No, I don't know why he hasn't blown it up yet. Like, fucking
throw it.
93rd, halfway through 93rd.
Yeah, no. It's game over. Has to be.
Has to be, man. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that. I think, yeah, Dundalk have one more. They have a free kick. I'll just send everyone up. Like, oh my God. Like, no, this is it. Like, I think I'm like 10 seconds ahead of you, Liam. Like, knocks in. Straight out. Don't go out for a corner. That's the throw-in. That's the throw-in. Okay.
I'd love to know how long's left.
Is that it? Like, oh, it was an offside.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's a 94 minute. I couldn't tell you. Like, how, I don't understand where they're getting 4 minutes from as well. Like, where they getting 4 minutes? There wasn't enough. Like, there wasn't any injuries or anything. There was a few subs, but it didn't take that fucking long. Like,
I don't know.
oh my God, man. Just blow it up. Like,
94 minutes gone. It's Dundalk 0. Bows won. Great result for Bows. I presume they're going to see
that's
it
it.
out.
Yes. Oh my God. Staying completely neutral here. Like, oh my God. Get in there, man. What the hell? Like,
Huge,
oh my God.
huge result for Bows.
Man,
can
that is massive.
kickstart their season? We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But I'd say Griff's obviously delighted. I'm more neutral. I'm more neutral.
I can't believe that, man. Oh my god. It was listen, it wasn't a great game now.
Oh no.
It wasn't a great game by any standards. I thought in the first half Dundalk were the better team. Like I think we were extremely lucky to get the penalty. But oh my god, man, that at the end, that penalty, man. Oh my god. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty.
And look,
Jesus, man.
I feel with football, them you obviously get one decision, one game, and it comes back around. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the difference. That's the difference between a draw and a massive away win. Like that's like literally from like a bad decision. Like I'm not complaining now, but like oh my god, man, that was a shocker decision. Like that should have been a penalty in the end. I'm delighted though. It wasn't like I don't think Dundalk played particularly well. They didn't create too many chances apart from Talbot making the save in the first half, second half, but there was big save. Apart from that though. Wasn't too much now. Like
It was kind of between the semicircle, really, for most parts. You know,
yeah,
like,
yeah, definitely, man. It wasn't a great game. It was just Bows got one chance and took it. Like they had to be fair. No, they had like one or two decent chances. Like it was fairly. It was probably towards the end. Dundalk were obviously putting Bows on the back burner a little bit, but it was more even than you think. Like I'm so happy, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like I just like that's massive, like massive win, especially after like losing the Harps, drawing against, especially winning, being 2-0 up against Longford and bottling it, like, and then losing the Pats last week. That's massive, man. Going away to Dundalk and winning, like, yeah, absolutely massive. Like,
the comments are kicking off here big time.
yeah, I know, absolutely. I love it. Like, I love it, man. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to get a few here now. Like, up the motherfucking mouth.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm a bit worried for Dundalk.
Yeah, listen, they did not look. Listen, the end, the Italians. Who knows? I reckon it could be a few more games like that. If they don't go with the Pats next week, and if they don't get a result, I don't know, man. They could be like cut the head off. Do you remember even with Vinnie Pert last year, they were pretty brutal. Like Vinnie Pert should have realistically got more time. Like so.
Yeah, I like Vinny. I think like it's all about giving managers time, though. At the end of the day, but then again, like you know, if you're not showing anything, it's very hard to
warrant. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, gonna be interesting. Like a good result to keep Bows away from relegation. If anyone's running about relegation right now, it should probably be Dundalk. To be honest with you, like, yeah, but massive win for Bows. Really, really big win. Like, the lives of stumble, and I think at it. Like, listen, if VAR was a thing in the League of Ireland, oh my god, like, we'd be.
Yeah, right
the guy's hand was about like, oh man, his hand was like in a V shape with his head. Like I don't know how that happened. Like Dundalk are finished. Big statement. Like oh, absolutely brilliant. Like yeah. So Georgie Kelly, Haaland, yeah. Just enjoy them. Like just enjoy them, man. Rio Ferdinand. Like obviously have to look at Treaty United full time. 1-0. Yeah. I mean, 10 men. I mean, you take it. Like maybe if Treaty don't get another man sent off next week, like they might actually get 3 points. Like absolutely magic. But yeah, really good game. Liam, any final thoughts on that?
No final thoughts. Just if you've stuck with us for the whole stream, 2 hours, it's very much appreciated. It was our first time doing it without Ross, so make sure to show us some love. Hit that like button, subscribe. There's going to be so much content coming, as I keep banging on about. I'm probably like a broken record now, but there is. That's what I'm saying. If you want to see it, you know what to do. But
hit that like button.
I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed watching this game, even though my prediction was severely gone wrong. But anyway, how did you feel? Any final thoughts yourself?
Absolutely. I'm absolutely delighted, to be honest with you. I didn't think Bows were going to get anything out of it. I said a draw, but honestly, I remember saying on the live show I was like a draw. Like, oh, maybe I'm being a bit nice here, maybe I'm being a bit biased. So to get a win is massive. Like, yeah, absolutely delighted. Probably end it here now, lads. But to whoever, if you're tuning in for the thing, thanks so much. Really do appreciate it. Like at the end of the day, it's just like we enjoy doing it as well. Like just sitting here and just chatting, watching football, and having the comments going in. We do actually enjoy it. Like so, yeah. Thanks to everyone. If you haven't hit like, hit it, and if you haven't hit sub, make sure to do that. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. LY Fan TV signing out. Talk to you guys later.